Hey guys, Michelle here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have something a little exciting. Oh, always dropping something. So for today's video I have something pretty exciting. I got sent these pretty Instagram famous liquid illuminators from Iconic London. I'm sure you guys have seen these everywhere and so have I. So when Iconic London reached out to me, I was like, ooh, she's important. I'm doing something right. I was like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I thought it was a lie. I thought it was someone just like bullshitting me or something. I don't know, but I was like, fuck it. Thankfully, it was real, and they sent me the 3 liquid illuminators and their pigment stick as well as 2 of their face brushes. Let me tell y'all something, like, since you're already here. I am obsessed. I am obsessed with the foundation stick, obsessed with the brushes. I never use brushes like this for my face, ever. I am die-hard beauty blender fan. Wow. Like, I have no words. Like, I'm literally shook. Like, the entire time I was doing my makeup, like, I couldn't believe how good all the products were. Now, I don't want to get too much into detail because, like, I want you guys to see, you know, I want you guys to see the video, but these, so worth it. I said I was gonna stop, but I'm not stopping. Amazing, 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 amazing. Like, I love these. Definitely the hype. I see why everybody likes to use them. These highlighters are everything, but I'm gonna stop blabbing because I blab way too much and my intros have been way too long lately. But yeah, I also used the Maybelline City Mini palettes for today's looks as well. I've been obsessed with these. They are so creamy, so nice to work with, and I love the color combinations that it comes in. Like, it's everything that you need in a palette. But yeah, that's basically it for today's look. I feel like I've done a look like this before, but I don't know, I kind of just went with it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe down below as well as hit the button right next to it. That will notify you every single time that I upload. Also, make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. If you do recreate my looks, feel free to send them on my way or tag me in your post. I've been getting a lot of you guys recreating my looks and it makes me so happy. I'm like, yay, people are actually watching my videos and doing them. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like to see how I created this look, this glow, using new goodies, then just keep on watching. Okay guys, and so to get started, we are all zoomed in now. I'm going to be using my Maybelline Brow Precise Perfecting Highlighter, and I'm going to be cleaning out my brows with that as well as using this as an eyeshadow base. I'm honestly just running out of concealer and I just wanted to give it a try because I like the consistency of it. It did remind me of like an eyeshadow base and I absolutely loved how it worked. Probably going to be using this since I don't have any more concealer to use as primer. And then I'm also going to just buff that out with my Morphe R32 and set that with some translucent powder. And to get started on the eyes first, before I start with my new Iconic London goodies, I'm going in with this shade from the City Mini palette from Maybelline, the Downtown Sunrise, and I just used that to highlight my brow bone. And then going in with this peachy color from the same palette with my Morphe M505 brush, I'm just going to be blending that all over my eye. I know you probably can't really see it because it's almost the same color as my skin tone, but the more you build it up, the more you can see it. And yeah, I'm just going to put that all over my eye. And then I'm going in with this brown shade with my Morphe E22 brush, and I'm just going to start darkening up my eye with that brown shade, focusing that color on my crease. Doing circle blending motions as well as windshield wiper motions, I like to go back and forth. So what I'm going to do is place that color mostly on my outer third and then slowly start blending it into my inner corner as well. Then switching up my palette, I'm going in with the Shayla City Mini palette, and I'm going to be going in with the reddish brown shade with my Morphe R39, and we're going to be doing the same method we did before except a little below our crease just so we still have that gradient effect. So we're going to be first placing the shadow on our outer third, blending that in circular motions, and then going in windshield wiper motions with whatever is left on the brush so it can go more towards the inner corner so it's not too harsh all around, so it still has that gradient effect from the inner corner to our outer third. And then I'm going to go in with my Michaels Craft brush. I think this is a paintbrush, and this is the little detailed brush. And I'm just going to cut half of my crease. You really don't have to do this. I just like my lid to always look kind of like clean and precise. I don't really like going in with my lid color like just on the lid unless I'm in a hurry. So I usually always cut my crease, and then I'm going to go in with this shimmer cranberry shade, and I'm going to place that exactly where we cut our crease, and also bringing it a little out towards our outer third as well. And then I'm going back in with my Morphe R39 brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend out any edges and make sure everything is looking nice and seamless. And then to give it a little more depth, I'm going in with the black shade with my Morphe pencil brush. This is my Morphe G27, and what I'm going to do is focus that color on our outer third and also blend that into our crease. And then for eyeliner, I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Precise Ink Metallic Liquid Eyeliner, and this is in the shade Black Comet, and I'm just going to be doing a regular winged eyeliner. I love these eyeliners, and especially the tip of it. It makes it 10 times easier to do. And for lashes, I did do them off camera, and the lashes that I used today were the House of Lashes Iconic Lights. And then I'm just going back in with the brow illuminator, and I'm just going to put that on my under eye just so we can finish our eye before doing the rest of our face. And I just went in with the reddish brown shade we used before, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line, and then just go back in with the Brow Precise Illuminator and use that as eyeliner. I know I'm using this for everything. And then I just went in with some mascara, and that's about it for our lower lash line and our eyes. And then I just went in with the shimmer shades of both palettes and mixed them all together and highlighted my inner corner. And to start off on my face, I'm going in with my Vanish Skin Oil, and I'm going to be mixing that in with the iconic London Illuminator in Shine. This is the lightest shade, and I'm just going to put that all over my face and blend that out with a beauty blender. And for foundation today, I'll be using their pigment stick, and this is in Icon 3. That's the shade that they have it in. And as you can see, my arm is very, very white compared to the shade, but my face and neck, it matched perfectly, and it's pretty full coverage. I didn't even need to color correct at all. I even forgot to put concealer too at some point. And then I'll be using their buffing brush. This is limited edition. Now, if you guys know, I am a die-hard beauty blender fan. Every time I see other people use something other than beauty blenders, I'm like, there is nothing that could possibly blend out foundation as good as a beauty blender, but I'm wrong. This brush literally cut my makeup time in half, that when I was done, I was like, let me check, because this is too good to be true. It just sunk into my skin beautifully. I almost didn't even have to set it. Like, that's how good it was. And then I decided to cream contour today, so I'll be using my Matte Fit and Poreless from Maybelline, the shade 335, and I like to cream contour with foundations. I feel like it just gives a better outcome. And then I'm going in with the darkest shade of the liquid illuminators, and I'm going to put that right on top and blend it with their sculpting brush. Same thing, I'm not a fan of these types of brushes, but it just blended everything out so seamlessly and beautifully and in no time. So another lazy girl hack, these type of brushes are amazing. So I definitely recommend, you guys should definitely go and purchase them. It's definitely worth the hype, and if you're like me, it'll cut your makeup time in half, and that's a good thing. And then I just went ahead and just cleaned it up and went back in with the pigment stick and then with some concealer. Then I went in with some translucent powder just to set my under eyes because I was not finished yet, but I did not want my under eyes to be creasing. And then I went in with the lightest shade and then the bronze shade, the middle shade, and I put that all around my highlighting points as well as around my temples. I really wanted that glow today. I usually never go for this much highlight, but I said for the sake of the video and I wanted to really go all out with these products, I said why not? And I'm blending out these illuminators with my Morphe E57 brush. And then I also went in with the buffing and sculpting brush just to really blend that all out and make sure it really melts into the skin. Then I also went in with the darkest shade, which is in the shade Glow, and I put that around my temples and around where I usually contour and bronze up my forehead and stuff like that. So I put that around there and blended it with this same brush just so it blends in seamlessly with the other highlighters. And then I just went in with my Bare Minerals foundation powder, and I just set my face in the areas where I did not put the liquid illuminators. And then I went in with the lightest shade, which is in the shade Shine, and I put that on my nose as well as my Cupid's bow and just blended that out. And then to set my bronze, I just went in with my L'Oreal True Match powder in C6. And then I went back into my eyes just to retouch my lower lash line because with the concealer and powder, it did kind of fade away. So I'm just going to retouch that. And then I also went back in with the lightest illuminator and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. And then to set and top off my highlight, I went in with my Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter in Molten Gold, just to really top off that beautiful highlight that we had. I'm just not used to having liquid highlighter, so I had to set it with at least a powdered highlight. And then for lips, I'm going in with my Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Lolita. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the new setup. Now I'll be doing my eyes a little closer so you guys have a better look into it. I absolutely love it. I feel like it gives the video a nicer touch to it. And yeah, that's about it for today, guys. All I did left was just set my face with my NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. And yeah, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys next time. But I don't think a girl that want to run, they got the good. Done that man with you to our girl.